Hello everyone and welcome to the session of the short-term certificate course on vermicomposting technology. I am Professor Vishal Vaidya from Department of Zoology, Gandhi College, Kada. Now, before we dive into the science and the techniques of the vermicomposting, it's important to understand how this field evolved over time from ancient practices to today's advanced technology. Did you know that the earthworm have been referred to as the intestine of earth since ancient times? This phrase was coined by the none other than the Aristotle, who recognized their importance in maintaining the soil health more than 2000 years ago. As Charles Darwin wrote in his famous book, The Formation of Vegetable Mold through the action of the worms in 1881, it may be doubted whether there are many other animals which have played so important part in the history of the world. This lecture will take you on a journey through time from Darwin groundbreaking observation to the development of the modern vermi technology. By the end of this lecture, you will able to trace the evolution of the vermi technology from the ancient civilization to the present day. Understand the contribution of the key scientists like Charles Darwin in shaping the field. Recognize how traditional knowledge influenced the modern vermicomposting practices. Understanding the history of vermitechnology help as appreciate its development as a sustainable alternative to chemical fertilizers. From the ancient farmers using the earthworms to enrich soil to today's large scale vermicomposting system, the journey of vermitechnology highlights its growing importance in modern agriculture and the waste management. So, today these slides will give you the more information on the history of the vermitechnology. So, what is vermitechnology? Vermitechnology is a mixture of vermiculture or vermicomposting. Vermicomposting means the process of using earthworms to decompose the organic waste material into nutrient rich compost. The vermitechnology is the highly efficient and eco-friendly. The sustainable way to manage organic waste and produce high quality biofertilizers. Now, some common terms used in the vermitechnology are the vermiculture, vermicomposting, vermiwash, vermifiltration, vermiremediation, and vermi agro production. One by one, we will discuss the definitions of those. The vermiculture means breeding and managing the earthworms. In the vermicomposting, the converting organic waste into the nutrient rich components. The next, that is the vermiwash, is a liquid fertilizer produced by the earthworms. What is vermifiltration? Using the earthworms for water and the wastewater treatment. The vermiremediation is applying the earthworm to clean up a contaminated soil. The vermi-agro-production means enhancing the crop yield using the vermicompost and the vermi-wash. Now, the history of vermitechnology already I discussed in introductory part. The earthworm inhabitants since 600 million years ago. The vermiculture have been practiced for 100 years. Vermiculture, the Latin means is the worms and means the worms, and the culture is means the forming. Aristotle, Charles Darwin and others observed earthworms creating humus substances out of decaying organic matters. Aristotle in the BC 384 to 322, he explained Earth and the restoring agents of the soil fertility. Charles Darwin conducted extensive studies on the earthworm. His book, The Formation of Vegetable Mold Through the Action of the Worms, provide a scientific basis of the earthworm. Modern vermiculture to shape at early 20th century. The concept of the vermiculture gained traction in United States and Europe. Dr. Mary Applehoff, she also called as the worm woman, developed an idea using red wiggler worm to convert ordinary kitchen scrap into a valuable worm compost in 1970. The Mary Applehoff described her method in two-page flyer entitled Basement Worm Beans Produce, Putting Soil and Reduced Garbage in 1973. She published four-page brochure called Composting Your Garbage with Worm in 1979. So, environmental and social impact for the vermic technology is the environmental benefits such as reducing the greenhouse gas emission from the landfills and enhancing the soil fertility and promoting the organic practices. The vital component of the sustainable waste management and agricultural practices worldwide. Thank you so much.